We have a problem. I am 20 episodes into this series. 20! 20 episodes! How did that happen? We're 20 episodes in, and I still haven't finished this storage room. Right over here, there is a lonely little armor stand who has no armor. Because this is the spot that's supposed to hold the final armor trim, which I sadly still have not found. So, greetings strangers. Welcome back to Ghost Town SMP, the SMP where I am all alone. And today, we're going to do what we've said we were going to do multiple times in the past. We're finishing our collection of armor trims. I have a list here of ancient cities. And we are just going to go to them one by one until we get the final armor trim to put in here. Which means we are going to grab a whole bunch of shulker boxes. Probably 6. We are going to grab my shulkers of wool. We've got extra chests. We've already gone through and made sure our mining box has everything we could possibly need in it. Alright, we've got our Silk Touch hoe. We've got our shulker boxes full of wool. We've got our empty shulkers for loot. We have our list, which means it's time to get going. Before we head out, I did just want to take a quick stop over this way to show off how these buildings look over here. We didn't get a chance to last episode, but look at how good they look when you come over the hill now. This place is really starting to come together. Okay, now off to adventure. After I refill my rockets. You know, you'd think that this was me procrastinating and not wanting to go. This is just how I am. I'm very unorganized as a person. Alright, off to adventure! Alright, so this should be the place. This looks to be the place. Okay, let's see. How do we want to do this? Okay, so my approach in an ancient city is usually smash and grab. In that, I fly down. I go and find the chests. I break the chests, which probably sets off a shrieker. I continue on. I get as many chests as possible until a warden spawns. I fly up here to my safety zone, wait for the warden to despawn, and go again. As simple as that. And as dangerous. But we are just going to do that, and so this is probably just going to be a compilation of me breaking chests. Well, that happened earlier than I wanted it to. It's kind of wild how unskulky this place is. Like, there are so many sections that are just normal looking. I haven't seen one quite like this before. Okay, so we have finished clearing out the first of the ancient cities. I may have underestimated how many shulker boxes I needed to bring, because I've already filled 2.5 with items from this one. Plus, I can keep adding stuff to this one because this is stackable items, but that's only going to go so far. but we'll just have to see. We looted 25 chests. I don't think there's any more. I've pretty thoroughly gone through all of this. So, on to the next one. I don't know about you guys, but I got a good feeling about this place. Now understand, we've been working on finding this armor trim for months. This has been happening in between episodes. I've probably already hit 5 or 6, maybe 7 ancient cities before we even got here. So these ones that we are hitting today are already quite far down the list of places we've checked for silence. We're up to 54 chests looted now. Nothing. You know, sometimes the knowledge that what you're doing is a very rare thing and is going to take forever doesn't help. This is taking a frustratingly long amount of time. Okay, moving on. And I've been running the numbers, right? Because it's a 1.2% chance to get this armor trim in an ancient city chest. 1.2% chance. That means 1 in every 100, at least, of these chests should have this armor trim. It should be here. And this means across the, 12 now, at least, ancient cities we've been to, and we've been getting like 20 or more chests in each, I should have found multiple armor trims, and we are still at 0. I forgot to hit record. Luckily, this is the first chest. I didn't skip any chests when I forgot to hit record, but oopsie. Guys, that was it. We've got it! We finally got it! Ah! We've been doing this for so long. Is there anything else we even want from down here? Do we even care about the rest, or do we just ditch? I think we just leave, honestly. This was so many ancient cities. Like, just for today's episode, we've gotten so much loot. All of these shulkers are full. Everything in our inventory right now. All of this work. And here's what we finally have to show for it. It's right here. Okay, so now we're going to go back home and we are going to finally finish the I have words. The storage room. The storage room is finally going to be complete. We're going to have our complete collection on display. Yes! We really did it, guys. I can't overstate how long I've spent doing this. But here it is. The final one. Which, it goes in here. There it is. Look. We have them all. Finally. Okay, so this means we are going to go immediately we are about to go and make a copy of this. We have to copy this right now. I'm a little discombobulated after all of this. But it's fine, because now, we have it. We have it. Look at it. I'm not leaving anything to chance. We will have 7 of it, just in case. And now we have to decide... it's been a while since we've done an armor stand. And we've done a trim set. We have to decide what the final trim is going to look like in here. What color combo are we doing? So if we did the navy and the quartz for this one... Maybe we swap it and we do the trim as a dark color and the armor as a lighter color? So maybe we do lapis as the trim. Go with another blue color. And then we'll pair the blue with... What pairs well with blue? Alright, what if we just did something like that? I like the look of that. Let's put it on an armor stand, see what it looks like as armor. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. We're going with this cream color, and then we're gonna go with lapis. So now... And there's the advancement. Oh my gosh. Let me grab the book. Just need to give this guy arms. And then here we go, guys. The final armor trim. We've done it. We've done it. Our collection's complete. Oh my gosh, this guy looks like a phantom. After all these years, we've done it. Oh my gosh. Right, so... that is not the only thing we're doing today. Gosh, but I'm so excited though. Right, okay, right. We had other plans. First, I may have to go through and clean all of this up though. Okay, we've cleaned up the storage room, and now we've got our supplies gathered up so that we can work on the other project for today, which is going to be this area. There's nothing that's really a focal point that ties this place together. We don't have a town center or anything. So what I'm going to do today is make a fountain. It'll be a perfect view going into the city here, where you come out off of the docks. You come through here, and right here, main center point that you're going to find is the fountain. There's going to be like a town square kind of thing. I've got this really cool pattern for a tile idea in mind. So we're going to work with that as well. So when we're done here, there is going to be a nice fountain and a town square tile pattern thing. How about I just show you what I mean? Let's do a time lapse. Okay, so there we have it. We have finished our fountain area, our little town square. There were multiple points where, if you're watching carefully, there's a jump in the time lapse where I paused to go and get more quartz because I didn't have enough. But yeah, we've got, it's kind of simple and also kind of complicated of a build, because like we've got the diagonally interconnecting circles up in the sky, and then we've got the circles inside of circles down here. But these ones are honestly like really simple. Making the sphere shape at the bottom was a little less simple, but still not bad. And then the water is only a block deep. There is light gray stained glass under here, and I still have on a texture pack to, like a resource pack that gives me borderless colored glass specifically for the rift, but it also works well here. You can hardly tell that there's glass here. But that keeps the area underneath clearer, and also you can see the way that this water travels all the way down. And gives kind of a mirrored effect, but not really. And then we've got the glass planes floating in the sky around it, which is a pain to do. The part that I really, really like of this build is actually down here. I really like this tile pattern. This is one of the few times where a build that you're seeing here was actually designed in creative. Almost every time I'm building here, I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. So I've got one more thing I want to do with this, and that's I want to add 2 more tiles heading down to the docks. So we're going to start by putting a set of stairs across here, and then we'll dig out for some tiles. Now, based on the pattern before, the tile would actually start here, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1 tile. So this is technically where the first tile is. I think. Actually, no, this would be part of the 5, so it would actually even be one further back. So it would go here, which I think I'm okay with. So this one is like that, so then all of these go this way. And then we just place these in the corners, and I don't think we actually need these ones to be those, because you can't see it under the stair. So then like that is 1 tile, and then we'll do another, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be the last tile we do. And then we'll just do the same. And look at the fountain at night. It's so majestic. Gosh. This might be one of my favorite builds, honestly. Feels like the perfect build for episode 20 of this series. It is wild to me that we've made it to episode 20. I don't know when that happened. I mean, obviously now, but like, we've been here forever, but at the same time, we've barely started making anything here. But then again, look at how much we've accomplished. I mean, the frog sanctuary, the skeleton farm that's a princess tower deep in the jungle. We built the stables, we've built these buildings, we've built the docks. We've finished a collection of armor trims. Finally. We've done so much around here, and yet there's still so much left that we want to accomplish. So much that we've already laid out the groundwork for, and so much that we haven't even started thinking about. that we've mentioned in passing is stuff we want to do. And maybe even stuff I haven't even mentioned yet. I can't remember what I've said and what I haven't. Anyway, with that, I am going to call it here for the 20th episode of Ghost Town. We got a lot done. We've done so much here together, and I can't wait to keep doing more. So thank you, as always, for keeping me company here in this ghost town. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all later.